Hello friends, it's Girl AB and I am here surrounded by boxes, which means that it is haul time. I've been waiting to do this haul for several weeks now. I've not had the chance, and so I've just been dying because I've wanted to look at all this stuff. I wanted to use all these products. So now let's finally open them together so that I can use them, try them on, see if I need to send them back. What is so great about this haul as well is that several items, I think like 3 items, were inspired by some of my favorite YouTubers. So I will point those out when we get to the items, and I will also try to link their YouTube channels below if I remember. So, okay, let's start with beauty, one of my favorite categories. Okay, so the first thing I bought were the Anastasia clear brow gels. I bought 2. If you know anything about these are probably one of the more or most expensive brow gels on the market. I think they're like $12 each. You can certainly get cheaper ones at the drugstore, but I have not found them to work as well. I tried out the e.l.f. clear brow gel, and I cut myself. Yeah, I cut myself on the container. Whereas I really like that this container is, well, let me just show it to you. So it's round. And when you open it up, the edges are not sharp. So somehow I cut myself on the e.l.f. one. I don't know. I also tried out another drugstore brow gel, and I found that it left kind of like a white flakes on my eyebrows. So, you know, this works for me. It's never failed me. This is really the only thing I use for my eyebrows as well. I used to be super anal about getting my eyebrows done every 3 weeks, and I love the look, but since I've moved, I have not found someone who I like. And so I've just kind of, you know, used brow gel to keep them in check. I think I have a good shape, so it's fine if I just keep them in there. It's just, you know, sometimes you like to have it cleaned up under there and over there, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'll find someone eventually, but I think they look good right now, right? Okay. And if you are like me, with the Sephora sale, you will buy something, think you're cool, a few days later realize you forgot something, then you'll make another order. A few days go by, you realize you forgot something again. So that is how I ended up with 3 orders. So the first one, as I said, was my Anastasia clear brow gels. My second order was my Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant. And apparently it comes in this box when you order multiples, so that's interesting. So I did order 3. So this is what it looks like. I've talked about this on my channel before. I love this deodorant. It keeps me dry. It keeps me smelling good. We're going into summer. I'm gonna be sweaty. You know, sweating is natural, right? So I want to be as dry and as delicious smelling as possible. So yeah, that was probably one of my best buys during the sale because these are expensive. I think they're like $27 a piece. So with the sale, you get 20% off. Or I do as a Rouge member because I spend too much on skincare. So yeah, it's great to buy things that you really love and you know you love. But I also like to use the sales to try out stuff. I am the beauty market's dream come true, I guess, because whenever I see a new product, I have to try that new product. And so there are several new products I want to show you. First is the Amorovica Daily Vitamin C. So if I take all of these out, I think I will take up too much time, but you will see what this looks like out of the container if I like it, because I will show it in a favorite if I do favorites video. Okay, so this was pretty expensive too, so this has to work very well for me to keep it. But vitamin C, guys, vitamin C is the key to good skincare. Another thing I'm trying is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream. Super Lotus Night Recovery. That is a very long name. Look at this name. Very long. Okay, and this is a blue container. I know I've seen it in Sephora, which is why I bought it. So my skin has been very dry lately, so I've been looking for a moisturizer that's very thick, very moisturizing. So hopefully this will do the trick. This is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter, Ultra Hydrating. So once again, trying to find a face moisturizer. I really like Josie Maran's body butter. Super hydrating, super smelly good, smells super good. And so I wanted to see if her face cream would work as well as her body cream for me. Same thing. Yes, and then I bought 2 sugar face polishes. So this is my favorite facial exfoliator, physical exfoliator. It's not chemical, but I have found that it really, not only does it get kind of, you know, dead skin cells, dirt off of my face, but it also, it seems to kind of heal my skin. So I do a lot of buying something, trying something new. My skin messes up because my skin is super sensitive. And I found what this does is it really takes my skin back to kind of where it was. So if I want to start from the beginning, if I want the disastrous effects of whatever product I've recently tried, I will use this and it gets my skin to look good once again. So I love this product. Okay. Oh, and then the other beauty items I got are not from Sephora. So you may or may not be familiar with Apto Skincare. It's a very small skincare brand, kind of indie. And so from them I bought the liquid exfoliant in seaweed. And so I like this because it has 3 different kinds of acid. So I just showed you the fresh, which is a physical exfoliant, and this is a chemical exfoliant that I'm trying. So it has a glycolic acid, tartaric acid, and malic acid, as well as things like seaweed, which are supposed to kind of calm your skin down from the acid exfoliation. So I'm excited to try this. Apto Skincare used to have a chemical exfoliator that I really liked, and it was only lactic acid, but now they've switched it with this one, so we will see if I like this as well as the previous product. And then the last beauty item is this. This is called Peace Out Dark Spots. And these are micro needling dots. So interesting, right? What is that? So this is kind of a physical representation of what it does. Basically, you place it onto your skin. This is the dot on your skin, right? And then it kind of pushes niacinamide and licorice. There's another thing in there. Oh, Arbutin into your skin very directly because it's, you know, it's lashed onto your skin, and that helps your dark spots fade better. And I've heard from several people that this works super well, and so I have a few dark spots actually on my body that I really want to get off. And so, you know, I'm desperate, so I'm going to try this interesting looking product. Yeah, so I will definitely let you guys know if this works, because it comes with, how many does it come with? It's right there. It comes with 12, so it's pretty good for the price if they do work. So yeah, looking forward to trying that out. Okay, next, let's do these. So I'm not sure if, I haven't really talked about luxury clothes on my channel thus far, I don't think. So I do have a number of luxury clothing items that I really love, and I probably will do a video on that in the future, because I think there are some luxury items that you should spend money on and others that you should not. Usually luxury clothes are the things you would buy last after handbags, but there are some things, you know, like blazers, like sweaters, that really can last numerous seasons and that are good buys. But anyway, so Ralph Lauren is one of my favorite designer clothing labels, but he has a number of different labels. So most of my items are from, I think, his purple label, which is, I don't know if it's his most expensive label or his second most one. It gets a little confusing after a while, but I had never bought anything from his more lower end range, the Polo Ralph Lauren. But one of my favorite YouTubers, Amaya Links, did several hauls where she bought Polo Ralph Lauren from, I think, from outlets. Yes. And so I saw that Polo Ralph Lauren was having a sale, and I decided to check them out online. So I'm all about sweaters. You guys can kind of see my sweaters up there. They're all up there. And I'm all about having different color sweaters because I don't like to wear the same thing twice in the same month. You know, I try to switch off so I always look new. I always look different because I don't want to get bored. So what I did was I bought sweaters in the colors that I do not yet have. So of course I don't know if these will work. I don't know if these will even look good on me, but I will just show them to you. So this is pink, obviously. Pink with a blue, what are these called, you guys? Is that an equestrian, or I guess he's maybe a polo player? It is called Polo Ralph Lauren. Yes, he's a polo player. Yes, duh. I will just, I don't know. I guess I'll just take these out. So yeah. And you guys can tell me if you think the color looks good on me, actually. That would be helpful. So, you know, pink is not my favorite color, but I actually think this works pretty well. And actually, I think this will look good with my Ferragamo loafers, right? Ah! Yeah, maybe. Tell me what you guys think. This is number 1. This is the pink polo sweater. Yeah. Now you guys may have noticed that my style is pretty preppy. I'd say 70% of the time I dress pretty preppy. The other 30% I dress kind of rocker chic. So these are in my sort of clothing vein. The second is a yellow sweater. I don't know. I like it less than the pink, but I just think it still looks pretty good. I wish I had time to do try on haul, but I really don't. Okay, so second option is yellow. Let me know if you like that. This is gonna be a mess in here after I finish with this haul. Blue. I really do like this blue because it's not your sort of regular navy. It's like, I don't know, periwinkle? Is that the right family? I think this looks really cute, right? And the model was my skin color online, so I'm pretty sure this will look good on me. Yeah. And our fourth option is a red. Ooh. I really wanted a red sweater, so this is actually, is this still Polo? I guess so. But they were so different in price. Like, this was more expensive. I think those were on sale for like 70 or 80 bucks. This was still like maybe $200. It's softer than the other ones. So what do you guys think? Does the red look good on me? I'm not so sure. Okay, so yeah, please let me know your opinions on these. Okay. That was Polo. Okay, we have 2 more items. Next are some shoes that were inspired by YouTuber Hot and Flashy. Now, I am in my 20s, my late 20s, but I really love the Hot and Flashy YouTube channel, Hot and Flashy, the YouTuber, because she talks about skincare, she talks about makeup, she talks about clothing, and it's just, it's kind of encouraging to see like a woman in her 50s who I can look up to as far as someone who takes care of her skin, who like looks great, and it makes me feel good for the future, you know? Like, if you take care of your skin, you too can also look good as you age, and that's kind of important to me, looking good as I age, making sure I take care of myself. So, one of my favorite YouTubers. Okay. And she showed these in one of her, I think, monthly favorites, or maybe it was a haul, and I thought they looked so cool. So I bought them from Nordstrom. Here you go. What do you guys think? I mean, they look just like I thought they would look. They look very cool, I think. And still chic, I think. And it looks kind of like, did someone wear these? I don't know, there's some dust on them. But I got 3 different sizes, which is why I hate ordering shoes, because I never know what will fit me because my feet are narrow and like weird. So I will have to see which one fits me and then send it back. And luckily Nordstrom is amazing with returns. But yeah, do you guys like these? I think these look very cute. And she says they're very comfortable, so yeah. Oh yeah, look, Sorel. Yes, the brand is Sorel, which is traditionally a winter boot company. And actually I have Sorel winter boots somewhere in here. So yeah, now they're making sneakers and they're kind of cute. So yeah, surprise. I think these are maybe 100 something. So, you know, what pretty much what you pay for Nikes or any of the other shoes that we buy, tennis shoes. Okay, and then my last thing, which is really my only luxury item in this haul. Are some more Ferragamos. I just showed you one of my Ferragamos. There those are. And here's my other pair. Well, this is one of the pairs, my black one. So I do love Ferragamo drivers. I find them to be very comfortable, very durable. I mean, I wear those a lot and they are, you know, I mean, they do show wear, of course. But I find them more comfortable than Gucci loafers and drivers for sure. And so I've been searching for drivers or loafers in the color that I'm about to show you. Here we are. Oh, let me show you. So they are the Breno drivers in the color Stella Calf. So calf, obviously brown. So unfortunately they did change the buckle. So this is like the traditional, I guess classic you might call it, Ferragamo buckle. And this is the new one, which is on some of their drivers, which, you know, it's not my favorite. It looks weirdly gaudy. Like, I don't know, it's just too much on a little shoe. And what do you guys think? Are these colors too similar? I mean, yeah, they're coming across pretty true on the video. This is more of a kind of like a reddish, almost like an orange shoe. Like it's in the brown family, but it's more orange. Whereas this is meant to be a true brown, and it is. It's just a little lighter than I had expected. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I think they do give off 2 different vibes. This is like super preppy, whereas this is kind of more, I don't know, brown and normal. I don't know, but I really don't like this that much. We'll see. I have to see if they even fit. I just bought the same size as my other loafers, a 37. So yes, okay. So here we go. That was my haul. Woo! Okay, we're at 18 minutes. So yeah, this was a bit long, but I had a bunch of stuff. Okay, so thank you so much for hanging in there during this haul. I hope that you liked it. Please give me your opinions on my items. I really do want your opinions because my husband will just look at me like, well, it looks good, you know? Can we really trust men's opinion? Sometimes. Yeah, so, you know, thank you as always for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you so much for starting conversations with me and for subscribing. So I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.